Joshua 20. This is about the cities of refuge. Idea was that if you accidentally killed somebody, manslaughter, the avenger of blood could chase you and kill you. So you had to drop what you were doing and run into a city of refuge. And you stayed there until the high priest died. And when the high priest died, that was as if he had taken your guilt and your need to die onto him as your representative. When the high priest died, you were free. Now, this is quoted and alluded to in the New Testament, where we are told that we have fled for refuge to the hope that is set before us. That means that, the man who committed manslaughter, who had done wrong and deserved to die in one sense, although not willfully, but he had done wrong and did deserve to die in another sense, that person represents you and me. And we have fled to the Lord Jesus. And so the whole thing about when the high priest dies, then the man is totally back to normal, back to where he was. That, of course, looks forward to the death of the Lord Jesus, the great high priest. And when the high priest died, then the manslayer will return, come to his own town, to his own house, to the city he fled from. In other words, he will go back totally to how things were. The consequence of what he did was totally taken away. Now, we struggle to believe this, that because the Lord Jesus died for me as my representative, actually the ultimate consequence of sin, which is death, is actually taken away. We live in a world of crime and punishment where you do something wrong, you gotta at some point pay for it. You can't get away with it. We live in a world of fake forgiveness where somebody might say, I forgive you, but they don't really, or they do for a bit and then they bring it up again, and all that. And yet, as you come to know the Father and his Son, the Lord Jesus, you understand that the slate has really been wiped clean. That really the ultimate consequence of your sin and our behaviour has been taken away. Yeah, we shall die, because we are human, but we shall rise again, and that is certain. And it is certain by his grace that we will live forever in his kingdom, because the consequence of our sin has been dealt with. And just as the man went back to how his life had been before the incident happened, that is how it is with us. It is forgiven and dealt with.